Hey YouTube, hey, I just want to make a quick video about my Sunjoe telescoping pole saw. I bought this off Amazon for $71. It telescopes to 9 feet 4 inches, and what's nice, it has this rotating head and I think an 8-inch bar, self-oiling. You put the oil in that little spot. Anyway, we've got these holly trees that have been rubbing on the roof, and they're so big, they're so old, they're close to 45 years old. It's always been extremely difficult to cut them until I got this guy. Now, I first purchased one from Harbor Freight, and the Harbor Freight one was really nice. Very similar to this, not exactly the same, but it did not have this tilt head. And the reason why the tilt head is important is because when you're using this and holding the saw above you, sometimes it's hard to get the blade on the limbs if it only is straight up, see? So with it at a slight edge, when you lift it up, like right here, you can see what you're cutting because it's at a tilt, it's at an angle. Very, very helpful. So I'm in the process of getting these limbs off the roof, and I'm really, really pleased with this thing. I think you'll, even if you use it just once, like on this job today, I think compared to what you would pay somebody to do it, you're gonna save money. And I mean, I would say for the amount of work I'm gonna get done doing with this today, I could just go and throw this in the trash, but I'm not going to. It's gonna live to see many, many more days. Anyway, hope this helps somebody. Okay, so I've been doing more trimming. I just knocked this tree down with the Sunjoe. It was rubbing on that up there. It's not bad for a pole saw, is it? And that I used a hatchet on several months ago. This is all Sunjoe action right there. All right, so I've managed to limb this whole tree now, and now I'm gonna cut it up. And all right, it's beginning to pinch, so I'm gonna roll it over so I can finish it on the other side. I'll show you. All right. Point is the Sunjoe can totally cut through this stuff. It's been cutting through that one, it cut through that one. Go all the way down, cutting the rest of it. I'm sold on this guy. Very good purchase. You know, that took way longer than I would have preferred, but the Sunjoe did cut through that guy. Then had to work around with it. I mean, it took like 5 minutes. The diameter is about 10 inches, and this way is about 9 inches. I realized if I had a steel or some heavy-duty chainsaw, it would just burn right through it, but the Sunjoe did it, and it's still working. It also cut all that wood up too. It was part of that trunk. All right, so here it is. The Sunjoe knocked all the stuff out. Cut all of it. Except for that one where I worked in that 9-inch tree. These all came from these hollies, which we're leaving, but the bulk of that was rubbing the roof. And I'm afraid left unchecked would eventually damage the roof. It may have already damaged the roof. I realize it's hard to see because of the sun, but the point is we've gotten it all off the roof with a $70 electric power pole saw from Amazon. It didn't cost me $300 with a red label on it.